Welcome back. No, this doesn't work. Welcome back. Welcome. No! Should I even try this? Let's just do this. I'm sorry about that, but I was trying to figure out a new intro for these sit-down videos because I made a new studio. Might look pretty neat, but it's actually just like that. It's floorboarding that I screwed up on the wall, and hopefully it will work out perfectly. Trying out the masks, I accidentally poked my eye, so I'm tearing up and it hurts, but I'm gonna try to do this anyway. Let's do this. Yesterday we went to see The Nun, the new scary movie, which acts as a prequel to The Conjuring. I don't know where to begin, but we were so disappointed. Me and my girlfriend, we love scary movies, and we've seen all of The Conjuring, Insidious, you name it, we've seen it. And we like to be frightened, but none of us were that scared of The Nun, actually. There were actually a pretty young audience in the movie theater, but none seemed scared. The funny thing about the actress who plays young Irene is that it's actually the sister of the original actor, and she is 21 years younger than her sister, but she plays the young Irene in The Nun, and the resemblance is so scary. I mean, they look like each other, but different age groups, and it's so cool to see. In this movie you get to see the demon Valak, how she came to be, or not really how she came to be, but you get right into the story of where she haunted a monastery or a cloister, and all of the nuns at the monastery, they got killed or killed themselves to try to protect the world from Valak. Anyway, the church sent some kind of exorcist, and young sister Irene accompanied him to investigate this monastery or cloister. And when they arrived, they met this French guy who cracks jokes in a scary movie, which none thought was that funny. And he did that a couple of times during the movie, which for me actually ruined it, and I hated that casting. I hated him being in the movie, ruining the scary moments, cracking jokes. It started off kind of scary. You get to see some nun get dragged into a dark room and another nun taking her own life to protect humanity. But that's about it. The entire movie was so cliche, and you could pinpoint the exact moment when the scary stuff were about to happen. I mean, it was the filming was nice. The settings were nice, the color grading was nice. It was pretty eerie, but they tried to do the whole movie based on jump scares. Jump scares that were pretty obvious. In The Conjuring, there were things happening that really got your neck hair to stand out. You got the chills. Things weren't that obvious. They were scary. In this movie, The Nun, every scare were so bad. We didn't even flinch once. There was people in the audience who flinched and screamed a little bit, but most of the times we heard giggling or people laughing, or I don't know if that's because they were scared, but none of them seemed to be. The use of camera angles where the main character turns around and the scary stuff up here, it was so cliche and obvious that you could prepare for the scare, and that's not how it's supposed to be. Computer effects, they were so bad. I asked my girlfriend during the movie, is this a zombie movie? Because the demons looked like zombies. Some character puked out a CGI snake. It was super bad. At one time there was a ghost nun moving fast towards the screen. It looked so computer generated. It was so bad. I'm sorry, I just had to make this video. It's gonna be a short one. And this is my take on The Nun. But don't mind me. This is my personal opinions. And if you have seen it and you liked it, good on you. If you didn't like it, please let me know in the comments. If you thought like me that this movie wasn't scary at all and none of the jump scares were any good, and maybe they should have done without all the CGI, especially Valak. I mean, the makeup on Valak, it was so bad. In The Conjuring, Valak was the most scariest demon of them all. Valak was the thing that made it hard to sleep at night. You pictured Valak in your mind when going to sleep, standing behind you, and I was terrified. I was actually scared of going to sleep after watching The Conjuring. And then we have this one. I'm sorry to say this, but Valak looked like Dee Snider. I love Dee Snider, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan and I love him. When Valak spoke, no, it was, no, I don't like it. I didn't like it. But none of this matter because this is my opinion. So please let me know in the comments what you thought, and thank you so much for watching. I'll hope to see you in the next video. Bye! Oh, wait. Let me know in the comments how many times I said none as well, because that was a thing. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye!